Nigga said invite him again. I ought to beat his ass. I fixed my settings now. I can get invites from people if they're not on my friend list. Gas. Nigga tried to play me with the Ravens early today online when I was what's it called when we training labbing my new offensive playbook. He tried to go crazy with Lamar. I was containing the fuck out his shit. I 21 skunked that nigga in the first quarter. He quit. He had quit. But that's what I need, bro, though, Vic. When you said I need to start using mobile quarterbacks, I definitely need to, because I was dotting his shit up the whole game. I was like, damn, I am different when I don't play with a mobile quarterback. I'm different as fuck, nigga. My whole scheme changed. I'll still have a little read option in that bit, but like I'll still get a quarterback with like 85 speed, but nigga, I'll be dotting shit up. Cause I'm gonna throw that read option in every once in a while and get like 8 yards, or take it to the crib depending on how he played. But using the Chicago offense and New England defense, pick a playbook, nigga. Let's go. Nigga don't know what type of offense he want to run. But he don't. But I swear to God, he's still sitting here filling through every single playbook. Oh my God, now he doing defense. Oh my God. You said dive? You gotta have them niggas in the middle of that defense, boy. Oh, he can't get there. This nigga has 21 picks and 5 touchdowns. That's absurd. That's what I'm talking about, my boy Cal Riley really back in action. You know what I'm saying? Summer is the time to live in Chicago. I think my boy David Montgomery back in action too. We are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Because if he is, he finna get right. Emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football, are they? But why these niggas won't pick this nigga Cody Whitehair and goddamn Ha Clinton Dix off my team? I don't want them niggas. Mainly because I had to pay them niggas, but I don't want them niggas. I did, bro. This nigga Cody Whitehair just broke my fucking salary cap. I ain't got no more money. This shit really blew the fuck out of me. Why they keep giving all my quarterbacks leapfrog for a superstar ability? I'm really getting pissed off that shit.
Jackson options out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
But I found a nice little play-action play out the gun. That shit so deadly. They got like 2 curl routes underneath. and the outside receiver on the left do an in, and the outside receiver on the right do a post. And that post clears the fuck out the linebackers or the safeties. And them curls goddamn occupy that damn linebackers. That shit was so hard. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. This shit was wide open. He was in man. Oh my goodness.
They work again from the 38.
Don't you ever do that again, you pussy whore.
To throw again. Jackson dancing to his left. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
He dropped it? Come on, Trey Burton. That's a fucking dot. That's the best pass this nigga will ever throw. Like, what the fuck?
Touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
He keep dropping the fucking pass, bro. He gotta go.
So back-to-back incompletions.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Field goal range.
Dead ass, that's a touchdown right there.
In field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as
hey,
well.
do we have any fourth down rules in this league? In the Goon League?
There in coverage, knocking it away.
Not only was the call spot on,
if I'm past the 50, so I'm on the 22 right in his territory.
Was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like
Question
he needed to make a play,
want to go for it,
yeah,
Miles?
exactly right.
Like, I want to do anything to give me a dude.
Something. There's nothing available there for him.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't
I pray he
dissuaded
in
them.
man.
Go for it on
I
fourth.
pray this nigga in man right now.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Now this nigga Trey Burton want to catch a fucking pass. Fuck this nigga, bro.
Some collective exhales over there on the
fucking bum. Got my nigga Tyree Jackson stats looking nasty. Nigga dropped 4 touchdown passes.
First carry from Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up.
Is Montgomery not healthy? Fuck no. Damn. Of course you only got one arm bar the whole game. Niggas know how to goddamn stop that shit. That shit's not sweet. You did. Let him know
Second
something.
and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
He put both of his superstars on his cornerbacks. Well, one on
Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard
yeah, Tyree
line.
Jackson can't throw in the red zone, which fucking baffles me.
When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie.
Any other quarterback would have dotted that nigga.
What you're saying is they
But you
don't
know, it's
all
okay.
count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
His short throw accuracy is some shit.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Oh, I be running the ball with him. I got that shit. But I'm saying,
You'd have to think.
I'm trying to get his pass this shit up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm throwing touchdowns. Like shit. Yeah.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the
This nigga just tried to run a screen on me. I picked that hoe off. I should have scored, but my D lineman didn't block Drew Brees, and I ran right into him.
So a pretty shaky start.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that shit.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, "Okay, remember this"?
I am throwing pick after pick after pick after pick.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Back to running the ball, bro. That's why I want David Montgomery, but I just want to run the ball. Tweet Cohen, he not what I want to go off with right now. That's the only reason I'm not running that
I
bit.
think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
I just destroyed this
on the
nigga.
play, and it'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And here's a throw that's taken
Madden 19, that's a fucking pick.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a good burst there. Gets him 7.
Boy, I got to get Lorenzo Carter block shit up.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there.
Really bullshit right now.
46 yards.
Watch tight, tight as well. Watch tight, tight. We got 4. Here we go. 87's mark. Don't worry about that.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
You beat him?
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
That boy is not trying to give up the victory.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Hey, easy.
They'll run with a fullback Zach line.
These niggas almost knocked this nigga in the end zone.
The carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big.
And he is in for a score.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise.
I think I missed 2 field goals.
A 6-0 game.
Who the hell is H-Town Blast? 61-23.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
These niggas is not blocking on my kickoff return. I know that much. It's that swag, though.
The Bears offense ready to go for
their
next drive.
And
it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to
He's in it. Yeah, he in the formation.
You actually have to reach him. Do you do
he ain't run that bit, though. He ran
cover
2.
like, hey,
he knew better.
In that color jersey all week.
That's why I'm finna run read option on his stupid ass. That shit gonna get off, too.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this.
My nigga Anthony Miller just... Hold up.
After 1.
My nigga Anthony Miller just ran the ball.
Quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah. I don't know what play that was, but I did a read option and Anthony Miller had the ball. Oh, this the Falcon playbook. That's why. Oh yeah, they do got Mohamed Sanu at fucking oh, this tough.
First down, a run with Cohen.
That is tough. I'm finna go get Braxton Miller on these niggas. I swear to God. Braxton Miller was a quarterback. I'm finna go get Braxton Miller, put his ass right here.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
For real.
2nd and 3.
Damn. I tried it. Muhammad Sanu would have launched that bit though.
Picked off by Marcus Williams, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's tough though, bro.
5-yard line.
I'm like, bro, why the fuck is Tyree Jackson running so fast? It's fucking Anthony Miller.
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
This shit far. I didn't realize this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Toss crack? What you doing? What you doing? Which way you running? You running to the left? Yep.
Start the drive on the ground.
Ran to the right.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. And this is Cook.
He is dotting this nigga. I'm finna just start paying attention to that. Because he obviously just wants to go to the middle of the field.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Yep.
Breeze now on first down. This is caught by Gibb.
He like these little slants though.
The 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
His 13th NFL season now, Ted Ginn, still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017. Just 5 games last year due to injuries, but he still has the wheels.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check it back, check it back. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 15, check 15.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5,
I think I'm going to get serious in the 3rd quarter. What you think? Or get serious now? If he score, I'm going to get serious now.
12.
Yeah, I can.
Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after
he can't
a
get
gain
field
of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Damn it.
Open man is
good
Michael
read
Thomas.
option. Good read.
And he's going to have another
good
shit.
Tackles
made here
nah, I mean, not read option, but goddamn.
Now Kamara.
Oh, Matt just made a nigga fumble.
And this is picked up by the Bears.
Matt just made that nigga Kamara fumble. Roquan Smith picked that bitch up. That's touchdown.
30.
Unless this nigga Tag in, halt my shit. Okay, never mind.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
I was bullshit, nigga.
The offensive coordinator just crazy.
I was bullshit.
There in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go
I was bullshit. I just threw that bitch out there to let niggas have fun with they. Niggas was sending me trash offers anyway. Like the fuck. Then niggas like that Cowboy just like send me him. I was like, why the fuck would I give him to you?
Get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards.
Nigga talking about I'll give you Jalen Smith for him. Nigga, Jalen Smith wouldn't even be enough. I'd need DeMarcus Lawrence and Jalen Smith and Byron Jones. This nigga got Jalen Ramsey, Byron Jones, and AJ Boyer. But nigga sent the Jaguars something, bro.
Ready to get their drive started, and they'll be looking to start fresh.
And Jackson, Jalen Ramsey, and AJ Boyer.
Up the football and then saw it go the other way for
I don't think so.
I just wonder.
The battle for it, and it's
You might want to go holler at them.
Picked off at the 39.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah,
but
he tanking.
we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remaining.
Had to go get him. You know I had to go get him when I got in this bitch.
Two back-to-back picks.
I was bullshitting too.
Coming up at the half, we'll join
Charles.
The coach.
Oh, you talking about me getting them? Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I did that on purpose because he thought shit was sweet. So you know I had to goddamn. Cause I feel like he talking shit. Yeah, I feel like he talking shit on his mic over there. Cause his mic keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna let this go.
That's a pick.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust
watch
him
this play though,
you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50.
It'd be nice. Watch this.
He's a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time
I probably
didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
I was looking for the home run.
Receiver that you just threw it to, he was going straight to the end zone.
I was looking for the home run. This nigga got Jordan Howard and he complaining. Nigga, Jordan Howard is a monster on this game. Fuck around, give him an X factor. Hey, watch square, fool.
Throwing on 4th down.
I do. Before I traded him for Saquon Barkley, I had that nigga going stupid. He was in man. That's the only reason he was that close. So you know, Marshawn Lattimore got that man coverage, but on the game, not in real life. On the game.
Of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just
oh my God, he sent the DB blitz.
Go down. He sacked back at the 24. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on
he got drafted to the Bears.
So that complicates things a bit here.
Appreciate that, boss.
Yards to go now on 2nd down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
It's mine.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, this is an invention. I took a jersey, pants, socks, and helmet.
Jackson on 3rd and long.
Bib.
And he gets
Riley for 6. Aww.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Riley, if he was a little bit faster.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to counter here. Cohen. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Here we go.
It's a loss of
2
there,
Emma.
bringing
I
up
mean,
2nd down.
I got you.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half.
He called timeout.
I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, speech, who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
My dumb ass.
Both teams appear ready.
Why y'all didn't tell me that was the 2nd quarter?
Here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh fuck! I was gonna score a touchdown too.
He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25.
I'm about to say, I know you see the clock one. That's okay. I guess he ready.
The Saints offense.
Oh damn! You should have said something.
I did. I see that call timeout. My headset wasn't in my mic. My mouth turned it down.
I would agree with that.
Damn.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
What time is it? 12:58.
I think they wanted to be positive with them, guys. They're just not playing as well
I gotta
as
be
we
there
need
at
to.
5.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
And I think I'm finna start doing 2K leagues too.
Well, the second
I don't know about this
down
year for 2K leagues.
and they're able to get this one across the 35.
I feel like play now is different than my career. I'll probably be fine with play now.
36 now, 1st and 10.
You can do it. I don't really care. I already know what team I'm getting.
I got the Hawks in the one league that I'm in.
Pressure, and he's taken down.
I want the Knicks.
Bear sack. Khalil
Why for you, boy, RJ?
in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Oh, you said
Gotta
Nets.
assume this defense will be
I thought you
charging
said
again
Knicks.
here. It's 2nd
Hell
and 15.
no.
Now Breeze.
Mine. But he's using some serious, boy.
Picked off at the 45.
Damn, I tried to get Roquan another touchdown. He was going to be player of the week, too. Let him would have got another touchdown, Boulder. Player of the week.
Interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed.
That man Eddie Jackson didn't go block for me, man. They were just sitting there like, toss it back. No, nigga, I'm not tossing it back.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about
that shit been
doing that back in the good old days.
And Jackson cannot get away, and
he's not playing right now.
Yeah, definitely for some reason.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throw right side caught by Ridley. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know, you see that nigga Mike moving and shit.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen.
Face
and
man,
this play
appreciate
comes
you,
to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Niggas ain't never seen this on
their
this.
hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent
got about
or
5
not.
plays
now,
like this
it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He lucky Cam Jordan was over there to the right. My nigga really
into the red
broke.
zone here on
This might
1st
be
and 10.
touchdown right here, though.
They go play action now.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong nigga.
This is Miller, complete. And he will be brought
Allen was
down
wide
at the
open to the left. I know you
6-yard
seen
line.
that shit.
12 more yards there
I
and
still got a
another
good little
1st
game,
down.
though. I fuck with Anthony Miller in my slot, though. I like that.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Touchdown.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Hey, ain't no stopping this shit in the red zone. Hey, this shit tough.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears
Hey, I can really go stupid with this shit if I wanted to.
And it's no good. It is not
Yeah, I'm
his
gonna
day.
pull that
That's
shit
the
out the house.
2nd
He's
extra
not
point he's
expecting.
missed so far.
I wouldn't do it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone.
Can't even call it spamming. Wanna know why? The goddamn nigga really ran 3 different plays out the same play. Head read option, bubble screen. You know what I'm saying? And the screen. Head
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back.
Wait till I get
track.
Lorenzo Carter awareness up. Them picks all game.
The coach is walking that
He
line
loved it.
of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
And what league?
To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Again has it complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
That's what I would throw it to.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Dude, Shelly.
Remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty
I got my boy Dude Shelly in the game.
Now he understands a little bit
Get my nickelback.
Right out of Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Call it a 1-yard gain of the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Niggas literally just run lateral to the
interception on the last
crazy.
drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Get on the pit right here.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
He missed that,
Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down.
Uh-oh, that's 2 sacks from that. One more and that X back to come on.
Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Back
I think
now
I got
at
the best
Soldier
defense
Field.
in the league.
It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're
I don't think
trailing
y'all had
as we
niggas
begin the
this many
4th quarter of play. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
You already know that.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Like this.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Robinson's got it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
I'd really be blowing
this
him out right
quarterback
now.
9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, my God.
And look at this. They get
Marshawn Lattimore went up there so fast. That nigga was just at the fucking curl route.
Lattimore. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28
I'm tired of this nigga doing this down.
That's
He do this shit on the
record.
first play, every play, and I never remember that shit.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Yeah. He did that exact one on the
6
first
fourth
play.
quarter comebacks a season ago, and that led the NFL. He'll try to deliver another one. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to
That's on me. That's my fault.
And he is out of
That should have been a pick.
right
I tried to
around
hit
the
stick this
10-yard
nigga.
line. A game
I
there of
went
30
got the
big
pick.
ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist
It was
bump
never
from
really
the
a
sideline
game.
after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
It's just me
And
bullshitting.
the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Trying to run it in with Line, the fullback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Try to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They tried.
He finna try to challenge that bit. That is dead. There's nothing to challenge, my guy. That shit not the same, bro.
Sneak, but not enough
Still
push.
cheesy,
He doesn't
but it ain't
get
the
in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. The screen pass here to Cohen.
Take off.
And they work this out past the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. This is caught by Robinson. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jackson.
Oh,
and
my
he
God.
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Jim. Check 3. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's just the punt. That's all that was.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
Oh, my God.
Get through this.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
You brought that little
Alvin
clap.
Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, quite exhilarating, actually.
The catch.
Tomorrow. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Do it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Where my bunch at? There it is. There go my baby. Let's run this ball, man. Fuck all the bullshit. Halfback counter.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds,
told you the bit was out the gate, Vic.
Another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
That's a home run play, my boy.
Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
I can score at will if I want to.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Feel good about themselves.
And no return on this one.
I'm going to get them next time.
Signal for and take it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, he got to throw the ball now.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
He like this nigga Alvin Kamara. He trying to get that nigga
so from the 36 now,
do.
1st and 10.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. He not slick. He got satellite, so that means, you know what I'm saying? He pump fake that shit. He almost let that shit go. What's this? He almost let it go to that cross route, bro.
Third and final timeout. As it comes
He's gonna let that bitch go.
Left to go in
He
the game.
pump fake the hell out of
To
that
be
shit.
done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Opposite. 3. Mike 3.
He'll look to throw. He's gonna let it fly.
Oh, that's Eddie.
And that's gonna be
Kyle, why you
incomplete.
do that? Eddie was gonna
Good
grab
effort
that.
there, trying to take a shot, but it's
That's
third
Bojack,
down.
nigga. Let him be Bojack.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Hey, you know me, I don't send blitzes.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a desperation throw deep. And that is intercepted by the All-Pro safety.
Yeah, get out the way, y'all. We wanted the crib.
Stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
I already told you that.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Jackson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How do you think he's be getting all these plays?
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because
I don't know
if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. To throw is Jackson. This one into the hands of Burton. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And
another one.
They do,
and that is intercepted by the All-Pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
You think because he got Michael Thomas in the slot, that means something?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's
Oh, Burt, turn around, catch the ball.
But now this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
When we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way, just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away.
Nah, you
and they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception.
Right now, you know
and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Bears, their strong start to the year continues.
It was never in your grasp.
And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Look at him. Look at him explaining himself. Nigga, I was chilling the whole game. Did you not see the Tariq Cohen score? I didn't run that play all game. Dead ass didn't even get in that formation all game. And that's my main running formation. Nigga, I would have bust your shit. Stop playing with me. That halfback counter is deadly. If I wanted to go hard, I would have. Point blank, period.
And you know this, man.
Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy and dangerous. That haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause.
They just gave Roquan Smith a speed upgrade, man. Nigga has 90 speed, man. But did this nigga just switch his team? This nigga, stop switching teams. This nigga Texans. Titans, whatever, Memphis. He just switched like 3 times. Get this nigga his damn trade. Panthers too. He's gonna play Hefe while I go to work. Panthers got goddamn Eddie Jackson at safety. Wow. Oh, but you know he don't throw the ball anyway. But if he wants to, then it's still a bomb. In my eye, forever will be.
why he asking for something. He probably gonna trade. But this nigga funny. He be coming out of nowhere. With the fuckticity. So stupid ass bitch ass nigga. I'll beat the fuck out your ass goof ass nigga. Stop playing with me hoe ass nigga. Hit that nigga up, cause I'm so finna advance this shit. The second, duh. Goof ass boy. Joe, whole ass. If you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. This nigga said Marshawn Lattimore just upgraded to X Factor. You heard me? He said Marshawn Lattimore upgraded to X Factor after that game. Yeah. The one I just played. So is you and the Steelers finna play? He online, bro. Hey, bro, what? Hey, first of all, you need to be hitting them up saying, is you ready so we can play this game? It ain't my responsibility. Fuck. Talk to me like you crazy, nigga. Fuck. I need my homeboy cousin, Deontay Johnson, and I got his ass. And we gonna make this shit work. What's his nigga name again? Sherlock Mahomes? He finna be scared to play him because he was scared to play Gucci. I mean Black, because Black had that team. Black had what's it called? You don't even play this nigga. Who the fuck play him? The Steelers. Oh, in week 2. Okay. I'm finna advance that. Make sure all this shit's set. This shit in the game. Yep.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before
you said what, bitch?
Like I'm Pino. Like I'm part Italian.
You is not with that nigga right now. What's up?
Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails and
exactly.
A 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my man good, but not too good. I give you too much, then they don't need you.
Niggas is cap.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
I don't see no face. You talking about these are pictures. Oh God, that's not DG. Oh God, that ain't him. That's how you know it ain't him. He don't even want to turn around. See, you so cap. Why you so cap?
Day to day, work and pray, make that play. Get some
Oh damn. Oh damn. He is with that nigga. That nigga whole playbook was on the table, fool. With his number on it. Yo, Vic. He know that nigga for real. That's his cousin for real. He's in the house with that nigga. He's in the house with that nigga as we speak. They said tell your cousin he need to request out of Washington. They gonna ruin his career. Somebody said tell your cousin he need to request out of Washington. They gonna ruin his career.
I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
That's tough.
Look at my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it?
Nah, I mean, if niggas say niggas cousins, I thought you was capping that you was there with him at the moment type shit. And you stay with him and you trash that goddamn football on Madden? You can't stay with a football player and be trash at Madden.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle.
That don't make you a goat, nigga. That don't make you a goat.
Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my
no, nigga, fuck it, that's all he getting. I'm not doing no more tricks. That's his fault, nigga. I'm advanced the week as we speak. Man, I did, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I got nuts. I got cojones. I'll say what I need to say. Yeah, usually.
How could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When I've been up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to.
Bro, yes, I've been invited him in here.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yes, sir. Gang, I'm kindly just upgrade. Hold on to my. Let me find out.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on the hater. I'm moving in the shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a Raider.
Le'Veon, oh, he tied. He do got that shit. He tied with that shit.
Him, LeGarrette Blount, and Le'Veon Bell got 91 strikes. He play for the Lions, man. He don't play for the Lions no more? Yeah, you don't think so. Whole ass, man. Tell that nigga Vic right there.
Number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the
I'm good. Ain't nobody on the block for real, for real. Oh, you heard what he just said? You heard what Bronco said, dude? He said for his superstars on his lineman, he finna run the fuck out the ball. I'm gonna put it on the tackles. I'm gonna put it on the tackles. He didn't say which one. I'm gonna put him on the tackles. Brandon Brooks got a superstar? I feel like I did this team already. Nah, I ain't did this team. Okay. And he got A-Rod? Oh, fuck no. Oh, shit. One of his linemen already got a superstar, too. He gonna have 4 linemen with superstar, too. That's tough. That's fucking tough. He finna run the fuck out of the ball. His right tackle gonna be ass though. Boy, you crazy. Watch. Yeah. You can make them good. I'm fine when it comes to rookie, what's it called? Wide receivers. But do you see what he's saying? He said, I'm not taking that loss for it. The Bells fucking sucked. I blew it. I got you. It's okay. Next time I'll go 100%. You thinking too high of yourself. Yep. That's fine, cause I'm coming out with a vengeance too, man. Cause he beat my ass in his league.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend.
Invite sent, nigga, what he doing? Yeah.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket.
I will bust this nigga's ass.
No game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Cool.
Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Bruh, I've been trying to get a hold of him.
Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos.
Bro, I already did, bro. Why I gotta keep sending a nigga an invite? On God, what's the word? Damn, I can't even think of where this is. That's a tongue.
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got
I did.
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. My giver, 1 foul.
Who is the Bears? I don't even know that name.
I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles.
Oh, that's that nigga that beat you. That boy got Aaron Donald. Woo! He got Aaron. Bro, you gotta put niggas in the position. He don't know how to put niggas on mismatches on the O-line.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics,
damn, I'm getting ball first.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There go David Montgomery. Yes, sir. Let's get money. We live it. Same stream. Never change.
Ready. Mike, if you want. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Deep rip.
He completes it to Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Got a man open. That's Harry. And that play went
he throw it better, Pat.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. He gets this one to Johnson.
Hey, I'm RPOing the fuck out this nigga right now.
Third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time.
Are you talking about that party that had 12 niggas in it?
Let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
54. Check. Watch 54. Silver.
Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On play action.
I'm a true lover.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
Anybody.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Allen's throw is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That's bullshit.
He's got a little daylight. And all the way
That's
down
bullshit.
to the 9.
You telling me Carter didn't catch this little ass
for 40
nigga?
yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I just punted that bit.
This is taken
I
about
was really
7
driving.
yards
I shouldn't have ran that play on
And
third
no
down.
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That one, the one I ran, I shouldn't have ran it.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Gotta take off right
101,
there.
the trade expression,
There's
101.
too much space
Win
for
first
him to
down.
take off right there.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Tell him what's up.
2nd and 10. Jones has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Montgomery. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
On the set. You draw quarters.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Sponge. Roll out.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football.
You saw that run,
as they got it with a 1st and 10.
That shit was, that boy David got the box.
Ready, set, Christian, Travis. I got it. Watch time. Tight end, right, tight end.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready, break. 22 jet bombers. Hey, seam 6. Yep.
Mike 51.
Stay with your man.
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
Ready.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His first touchdown of the new season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
That 3rd down. That shit is good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them.
I'm talking about Von. Go get it,
go with it. And he goes down. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. To try again after
go
the
get
sack.
his ass, Von.
Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. It's caught by Coleman.
I do it with him and Khalil Mack.
And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Gotta have a counter play in every formation.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Damn.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Montgomery. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. On second down, it's Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That one complete. He finds Sharp. That throw good for 4. It's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen flushed out right. This one caught by Ridley.
I got hit on a DB.
Pick up of 25. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
It don't matter, but just pick some. I'm not going to eat it now.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm not going to.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Allen. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
And this is caught.
That's a good ass. That was a good play.
Philadelphia. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Man.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
2 turnovers and some bullshit.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
I'm too far.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down, go to the locker room.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Not after the 50. Before the 50, you got to punt unless it's the first
After the sack on first down, Driscoll into a double team and it's intercepted.
I pushed the wrong
Picked
button.
off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. A final shot before half.
Oh, that's a pick. Keanu. You were there.
Goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
For the RPO,
this field a few yards into the end zone.
Person out there got down.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
He really getting it, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Shark. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yes. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the gun, it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Appreciate that.
Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
This is Johnson.
I would have been so mad if that linebacker picked that off, Vic.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Fuck! I be throwing that shit away.
He's intercepted.
Man.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. They were looking for Johnson that time. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
That's bullshit.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Shark's got it left side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Out the gun. Eckler running it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll get this to Eckler. Ooh. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
I promise you I
Here's
gave it to
Brian
him.
Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I'll go back and check.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Got a man open, that's Harry. And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call.
Now the ball
Thank
comes
you.
loose, and the Falcons grab it. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Smack this shit.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Right here. 58, boys, 58.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brady, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Forced out to his left.
Catch the ball! Why is he patting down?
He got popped
what the
as he was
fuck?
throwing it. Something of a rare incompletion. And remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
But last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Complete to Jason Witten. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the 41, Driscoll. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
What quarter is it?
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
No, not yet.
Bravo!
Mike 51! Mike 51! Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Get it!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking in zone for Jones. And that is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The tackle that time by William Hayes. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Pass 85.
He's cracked.
Regular.
To throw is Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
6-6, pull it high.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Pilot, 64, weak, 2.
Now a run with Montgomery. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They had to get it away from their end zone somewhat, but still a long way to go.
Had to start somewhere. That's probably the best outcome possible.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's back to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, box truck, box truck. 55, Mike, 55. Watch the slant.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Coleman. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Eagles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.